This is our second installment of this interview. How did your family feel about you coming to America or being gone?
The first moment, like my dad and my mom was very sad
Mm-hmm.
because like I never been far from them. Because my life I live with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So like it'd be like the first time that I'll be like from my home. It's like that's the best. Like the principal is like they are sad about that.
Right.
They're like they are like they well how can I explain it? Yeah, they miss me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mom, the maximum time that she was away from me was like from 2 months.
Right.
So like for her, it's very hard.
So are they doing better now that you've been gone, or how they feel right now?
Yeah, right now they're because my dad and my mom are separated,
Mm-hmm.
so I always live with my mom, and she said like, oh, I miss like it's cool to like to wash her clothes, like to make her food.
Mm-hmm.
She's like the bad stuff that she didn't like to do when I was there. She said like she's missing now.
Oh, she's missing it now.
She's missing everything now. She wants me like to mess my room because like now every day to me her room's like all together and that stuff. She's like, oh come on, mess your room. Yeah, she's missing everything there.
Yeah, my mom doing the same thing.
Yeah, mom's is all the same.
Mm-hmm. What was the major challenge of coming to the U.S. that you faced personally?
Yeah, like the beginning was like the English that like I could say talk to left people because like I was very shy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like was very hard. And the second part was like be away from every people I know.
People you know.
Yeah, because I didn't know like when I came here, just knew like 1 or 2 persons. So like I didn't have anyone to talk and that stuff. So it was very bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I miss like be with people, like talk to people, talk to my friends.
Right.
Like I have a girlfriend too. I miss her, my mom, my dad, all my family. That was like the second challenge here.
Mm-hmm. So like what was the first day like? Like your first day in America?
Like the first day was like very nice because I came here and since I came here and I went to South Carolina to Cooker College to visit a friend there and to a friend of mine wants to see the college too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I spent my whole day there with my friends, so that was nice. And then I came back and then that night I had practice. It was my first practice here, so like it was very good to meet all my team, all my coach. So the first day was perfect. Like I did everything I wanted.
So everybody's been accepted to you.
Yeah, like my whole teammate is very nice to me. They all like me. They talk to me like every time. So it's very nice. I like to be like my hockey team because they are very good to me.
Yeah.
But like after the second week, they like was becoming tough to me because I started to miss my family. But like now I'm getting used to that.
Right.
So
that's good. Have you lived anywhere else besides Brazil and the United States?
Yeah, I lived in Portugal for 5 years.
Portugal.
Yeah, I lived there for 5 years and a half, from 2004 to 2010.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me like what the different culture in Portugal is? Like what is type of food do they have?
In Portugal and Brazil, like they're very similar because they speak like the same language. Because Portugal like found Brazil.
Mm.
So like in Portugal they have like almost the same food, but they eat a lot of more like fish, like seafood.
Fish.
Yeah, like Brazil don't used to like have that kind of stuff, but like in Portugal they eat a lot of food, like a lot of fish. That's
Okay. What are some of the living conditions as from Portugal to Brazil to America?
Yeah, it's like that time like America is more similar than Brazil from Portugal, because in Portugal like they have like good houses. There's like they think that's cheaper too, like here. But like in Brazil, it's very expensive. Buy a house. Normally, a lot of people that just like have rent houses.
Mm-hmm.
So like they can't afford like to buy a house. So like in Portugal and here, I think it's more similar because there everyone's can have his own house.
Right.
So like they don't have homeless people. Like in Brazil, have a lot of them.
A lot of homeless people.
Yeah, I have a lot of them. Like a lot of corners, like people are sleeping there.
Mm.
So that's very bad about Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of homeless.
Why did you move to Portugal?
That's like a funny story because my mom met a Portuguese guy in the internet, and they start talking to each other, and like they fall in love with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And like my mom went there first, like early, then we lived there. So like she spent like a month and like stayed with him, like she loved him, and then we decided to go there just because of him. It's like the other reason about we go there because my mom fell in love with a guy in the internet.
Oh, that's a
looks like a movie, something like
yeah,
that.
out of a movie. Did you like living in Portugal? Did you?
Yeah, I like to live there for like the time that I live there, but I prefer Brazil than there.
Yeah.
I like Brazil here than there because it was nice. Like I was young, so like I didn't have like that much a lot of things to do there. Just like spend time with my friends. Like you didn't go out there like to have some fun because it's very different from Brazil. Like in Brazil, like since you are probably like 15, 14, like you go to parties like small parties.
Mm-hmm.
But you have, like in Portugal, you don't have that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So it was very calm, the vibes, just like splitting. And like in Portugal, this school was like the whole day. Starts like at 8 and finish like 5 p.m.
Oh, so that's another difference.
Yeah.
Do they have all of the different school subjects too, or?
No, yeah, well, it was the same. Just like the names changed, but like the subject was like the same as Brazil. They had like geography, history, but like it was Portugal history and Brazil history.
Right.
And like Portugal geography too. That was like the only difference. And you had French in Portugal too, like for 2 years.
French. You took French?
Yeah, I took but like 2 years, but I don't know how to speak French.
Yeah, I took Spanish for 2 years. I don't know any Spanish.
Yeah, it's very hard to learn.
It is. Was the climate different in Portugal?
Yeah, Portugal is more similar to here too, because the winter days get like very cold, like probably like 30, 25, but like it's still hotter than here, but it's colder than Brazil. It's like in the middle of the two countries.
It's in the middle of the two.
I think so, but I think it's good. Like this summer, it's very hot too. It's very hot there, but I like the climate there. It was a good one.
Okay.
It was very good.
Can you give me some of the cultural differences that you've seen? Like, how do y'all greet people in Brazil or Portugal as compared to us in the United States?
Yeah, normally like shake hands.
Shake hands.
Yeah, like in Brazil. But like in Portugal, like if a man and a woman, they like give like kiss in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
But like in Brazil, it's just one side. In Portugal, have each side.
Oh, so when y'all greet each other, y'all kiss on the cheek?
Yeah, like, but in Portugal, have to kiss like they both sides.
Oh, okay.
That's like the difference. Like in Brazil, only one side.
One side.
Yeah, like the man just like shake hands,
Mm-hmm.
or like hug. In Brazil, normally like if you know the people like very well, probably you hug him. But
Mm-hmm.
like if you just like knowing the people, not right now, just shake hands.
Right.
That's like the normal thing. But like in Brazil, I think like the people like is more receptive than Portugal. Because like in Portugal, the people like is very cold inside. Yeah.
Like meaner?
Yeah, like in Brazil, they're like all happy, all time smiling. So that's very, like that's good. I like Brazil because of that. Like everyone's nice to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that.
So if you could live in Brazil or Portugal or the United States, besides having your family, what would you pick?
Yeah, like it's right there. I prefer with my family probably
Mm-hmm.
because like that's all about with my family. I miss them a lot too.
Right. And do you have an embarrassing moment since you've been here?
Yeah, it was a fun moment because it was I'm playing my first season on ice. Because in Brazil I used to play roller hockey.
Oh, with the roller skate.
Yeah, roller
Okay.
skate. So it was my first season playing ice hockey. And like in the roller skates, you don't have like the protection of the blades. They have protection to the blades because of when you're walking like outside the ice to protect. And so like, I was in my first game. It was like the first step that I do on the rink. Like I fell down because I forgot to take off the protective stuff. Like it just like slipped and like I fall in the fight like my face in the ice. Like in my first game, it was like the second guy go to the rink. It's like my first game I did that, so like it was very embarrassing. Like everyone was laughing at me.
So, but I'm assuming you've gotten better at that.
Yeah, because After that, like never more.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the first time, never more.
In Portugal, was the education different from the United States?
Yeah, like the time you spend in the school is like almost the same because of they go like the morning and go out in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
But the high school was 3 years too, only 2 years, just like Brazil.
Okay.
But like the whole school is like 12 years
Mm-hmm.
because you have more years before the high school. So, but like all the years like complete each other, so I think it's the same here and the same. Yeah, I think all the work probably like the work is the same.
Right.
Because like Brazil and Portugal is like they're very similar, and here too things very similar.
So you're at school now here in the United States?
Yeah.
Can you tell us where you go to school?
I go to GTCC.
GTCC.
And Brisbane camp.
Okay. How do you like that?
Yeah, I like that. It's different experience I have here.
Mm-hmm.
Go to different schools, but I like it.
The work hard? Or?
Yeah, I have to work hard here.
Yeah.
Like in Brazil to school, it's not like very tough. Like in Portugal, I need to work like study more than Brazil. I think so. Brazil was easier. The school.
Oh, you feel like you think the school system's easier in Brazil?
Yeah,
or
Brazil. Yeah, I think it's easier than Portugal.
Okay.
But like here, I have to study too.
Mm-hmm, me too.
Yeah, that's work hard.
So what do you plan on doing after you graduate college? Do you still want to pursue a career in hockey, or what's your major?
Yeah, like my goal would be like professional hockey, but that's very hard. You can get that.
Mm-hmm.
But like if I don't know what I'm going to do after I'm graduated. I don't know if I will stay here or come back to Brazil. It's a tough decision to make. But like everyone is there.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had like a good chance here, a good job opportunity or I still playing ice hockey, I'd probably be here.
Okay.
Stay here.
Yeah.
But like if American degree, like I can get very good jobs in Brazil too. So that's nice.
Mm-hmm. So they respect the degree in America and Brazil?
They like the very respectful about that. That's a good part.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a good degree here, it would be very good for me. So we work there.
Okay.
It's very good.
What's your favorite food in
America? Yeah. We have like a lot of kind of food here. Like the first moment was very strange to me, like get used to this food. Well, I don't have probably like a favorite food, but like I have like a favorite restaurant here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Golden Corral, you know that?
Golden Corral.
Yeah, that's a good
Get all you can eat.
Yeah, that's why you can get everything you want there, like for some kind of money. So that's good. Like I love there.
Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like home cooked.
Yeah, because like you have like every kind of stuff there. You have like Mexican, like American food all together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you like there and you eat a lot.
So do you plan on going back to Brazil anytime soon, or having anybody, your mom, come and visit you?
Yeah, they want to visit me, but like it's very expensive, like to travel here.
Mm-hmm.
So probably will be there in May. Probably go there by May to visit them, be with my family, and probably come back in August.
In August.
Yeah, I'll be.
So in August, will it be winter there? Because since it's summer for us.
Yeah, it's eating. Like in winter, that starts in June, July.
Mm.
When it's summer here, is winter there. It's like it's the opposite.
Is it cold?
No, like if you're used to this winter, like for you like don't go there, it'll be like almost the summer, because it's like about 40, 50 degrees there. It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't need to use a jacket like every day.
Okay.
For like just a week, a month, you need a jacket, like a big one.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good. It's very good the weather there.
And then probably the last question would be, what is the currency in Brazil? Is it?
Currency?
Yeah.
I don't know what's currency like the meaning.
Like we have the dollar.
Oh yeah, the money. Yeah.
The money. Yeah, there we go.
The money you call real.
Real.
Yeah, it's real is the money, but like it's cheaper than dollar. Like $1 is like 2 reais.
Okay.
It's like dollars more, and it's like it's expensive than real.
Hmm.
So like if you have like 100 reais, you have just $15.
Right.
Yeah, that's bad. Like for us, it's bad because like my mom needs to send like a lot of money to me to like here be like a good amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the bad thing.
And how often do you get to talk to your? I knew we got one more question.
No,
How often you get to talk to your mom?
I have like my phone. I can call to Brazil like for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's good. And probably Skype some days in the weekend and have more time. Speak them through Skype. Like every day try like message them with the WhatsApp. Or like call them. That's good.
Well, thank you for taking your time out of your day to
No problem.
do this interview with me. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.